Is this the real life? Or is it just fantasy? Huh? Caught in a landslide? No escape from reality. What's up, guys? GeorgeTheCloud here. My name is Jorge, aka George. Welcome to the channel and welcome to my live. We have Peter Bence, Bohemian Rhapsody live at Grand Rex Harris. And this is a special request donation by Brad Taggart. Thank you so much for your support. So I have reacted to Peter before, just twice, and I have the understanding that he is kind of a genius. Very impressive, everything he has done. I checked out Under Pressure and Africa. And now it's time for Bohemian Rhapsody, which is probably the most covered song that I have seen ever. So many people have covered this song, it's not even funny. But of course, I'm still, interested to check this out. And we have PBS here. You're pulling into my heartstrings, my childhood. I used to watch a lot of PBS growing up. I don't know if they're still, getting the funding that they need, but great shows. Very educational and also for kids. It was just it was a very solid channel, and I hope that they're doing well and that they're still going. But either way, we begin. Grab some popcorn, fill up your water, put your headphones on. Let's go. Little high, little low. When the wind blows. Galileo. First thing I noticed, completely unrelated, but what shoe size is Peter? This guy has the biggest feet in the music industry, and I get the shoes are white. But man, in proportion to, you know, his size, his feet they're huge. And you know what they say? Huge feet, huge hands. And huge hands, well, you play the piano. First things first, we hit the like. I am subscribed, and I have a link of the original video down in the description below. This was so entertaining, lively. The piano just comes to life. It's like an adventure. It's like it dances around. And with his style of playing, you don't really even like miss the lyrics. I get that it's a point for some people can make that point, right? I've seen it before where it's like when you have a cover on the piano, and so they're doing the regular melody, and on top of that, like as if it were the lyrics, then maybe you miss the vocal aspect. But with him, it's just like it's so quick and it's so like intense that you can't even think of anything else. You're just sort of like in a trance, listening and watching him play, because you know how complex it is, and it's very impressive just seeing him move his hands. It's like the crowd was so silent. Have rarely seen a crowd this silent. I mean, they were still. I don't think anyone even like turned around or blink or anything. They were just like, we are, witnessing greatness here. So yeah, I think that should be the way to watch somebody perform, and not talk in the middle of it like some of us reactors do, but you have to do that for the video. I do like the different shots of him as well, and this color. I mean, blue. You guys know I'm a sucker for blue, and yeah, I think it just looks very elegant and very I don't even know what word to use when you have something like this, like a very dark room with the contrast, right? Extremely dark piano, and then you have then you see him, standing out with the white and these giant blue lights all around. It's kind of like in a fantasy world. And then there was a very, oh, here it is. This shot I really enjoy. It's very trippy, right? You have like a lot of geometry on here, triangles. You have him double, like mirrored, but up at an angle. Very sci-fi looking. I like this shot. I would, if I were him, I would like print this out and put it up on my wall. But yeah, I mean, the song is incredible. The song itself, the original. So having a piano cover like this just gives you an idea of the quality and the level of difficulty, right? Because just playing it normally is probably not that easy, especially because there's so many different like timing differences. Like it changes a lot. It really is like such an adventure. At point you're like na 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 na, and then there's intensity, and then there's calm, and then there's a storm, and it's like a short movie in there, compact into a song. So it's it's epic, and add on top of it his style, right, which is a little bit more like decorated and adding things on top of it. So there's so many layers on here, and it sounds like he did it perfect. You would think that, oh man, if you messed up a little bit, it would be hard to recover, but maybe not for him, because he looks like he would be really good at improvising. So maybe you mess up in one key, you just kind of you kind of do something else to make it seem like it was intentional or something. But yeah, impressive. What else can I say, guys? Thank you for watching. Leave your comments down below, suggestions. Thank you, Brad. Till the next.